Okay guys, Stephen Guerrero the third here with KO Artist Sports. Please subscribe to the channel, we appreciate it. So I want to talk to you guys about this past weekend's card. I know I'm kind of late, but just a lot of thoughts I had on it. First we'll talk about the main event. Great fight, close fight for sure. I think a lot of people kind of thought Triple G would kind of wipe the floor with Jacobs, and I mean Jacobs is not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not, you know, Monroe or Wade or any type middleweights like that. You know, so he's a good fighter. He's a world-class fighter. I mean, I remember we had a Fight Guys episode, and someone asked, is he the second best middleweight in the world? And I was debating between kind of Canelo and him, if we were considering Canelo a middleweight. But I mean, for sure, if Canelo isn't a middleweight, he is without a doubt. If Canelo is a middleweight, I mean, he might still be. So yeah, I mean, we put up a great fight. I mean, and just like a quality human being. I mean, if all that he's gone through in his life, what he's overcome to get to where he's at. I mean, if you're not a Daniel Jacobs fan, you know, something's wrong with you. But yeah, he's put up a great fight. It was a close fight. I thought Triple G clearly won, you know, by a point. I think the 115, 112s were pretty accurate. I mean, I know the other schools had it basically a draw with the knockdown. I agree with that. Yeah, it was a great fight. I mean, so, you know, where did these guys go from now, right? So with Jacobs, I feel that, I mean, it's wide open for him right now. I mean, you know, I don't see Canelo really trying to fight him. He's a tall guy, a really big guy. I think if you're gonna really risk fighting a larger guy like that, you're gonna do it against Triple G and make the money. Let's see. I mean, his Jermall Charlo is going to the middleweight division. That'll be interesting. I mean, Jacobs could fight Billy Joe Saunders, Andy Lee. Obviously, Saunders is for the belt. Lee's more just, you know, kind of just an intriguing matchup. I mean, they're both big middleweights. I mean, I definitely pick Jacobs in that one, but you know, just it's a recognizable name. You know, you kind of you can build your name off of this momentum that just happened with Triple G. I don't know. There's some options for Jacobs. I mean, he's a huge guy too. You know, he didn't weigh in for the IBF second weigh-in the next day because I'm sure he was well over the 10 pounds that they require. So you know, it was 168 an option for him, maybe. I mean, there's options there too. Zurdo, you know, DeGale, some of those guys. So you know, he has some options, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens because he's a great fighter. So, and his story is super humble. I mean, you know, thank you, Danny Jacobs, for all the time that you gave us at the press conference here in LA. And if you guys look at my channel, I mean, I have maybe 4 or 5 videos of just Jacobs, and that's saying that I interviewed him one-on-one and all the like scrum video that I got of him. So he's you know, he's really a good person. I never, you know, all the fans that were there, he took pictures with everyone who wanted him, signed whatever. So you know, he's just a quality guy. So I definitely wish him the best of luck going forward. Even a Triple G rematch would be nice. You know, Triple G Canelo isn't looking like it's going to happen until September, if it does. So I know G wanted to fight one more time in between. That's a rough one, especially if you're risking the Canelo fight before September. But I mean, who knows? So that's what's going to happen with Jacobs. I mean, you know, or at least he has a lot of options. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he chooses to do. Man, Triple G, where does he go here from now? You know, it was a close fight. I know a lot of people were kind of hating because they thought, you know, he was going to run through him. It's just, and you got to give credit to Jacobs on that. I mean, there's a reason why why Triple G couldn't run through him, because Jacobs is a good fighter. Yeah, Triple G, I mean, he could rematch Jacobs. I think the best option would definitely be the Saunders fight. You know, Triple G has proven he's not afraid to go to people's hometowns. So, you know, go over to England, fight Saunders, get that 4th belt, complete kind of what you've been doing this whole time, and then you're kind of painting Canelo into a corner that if he wants to move up to 160, you know, there's no one else. He needs to go through you. So, I think, yeah, I think, you know, I think the Saunders fight is you know, the most doable one. I don't know what else really he can kind of do. I mean, unless it's just a pure tune-up fight like on the HBO, where it's just kind of the literal, I'm just trying to get some rounds in before the Canelo fight. But I don't know. You know, he definitely has some options. But he has options, but I feel like he's gonna kind of, and he's not really that guy, but I feel like there's so much money in the Canelo fight that he will kind of maybe, you know, either if it's not Saunders, then we're probably looking at maybe another Wade Monroe type fighter. I could see him fighting. I don't see a Lemieux rematch. Yeah, I don't know. I could just see him going kind of light, unless it's Saunders, which, you know, depending on your opinion, could be light too, right? But yeah, and then, you know, here we go on to September for Canelo Chavez, Canelo Triple G. That's obviously assuming Canelo gets past Chavez, but that's another video. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support, and we'll keep bringing you guys new stuff. I'm actually on the way to Fantasy Springs right now to cover Quigley and Glenn Tapia, so that should be fun. All right, guys, talk to you later.